Good morning, EBE friends. Thought I'd make a little short video about some of the equipment and the lures that you'd be using on my 3 hour snook trip, or even 4 hours for that matter. But if we're targeting big snook, I'll show you some of the stuff I like to use and I trust to get it done. But anyway, we'll start out just real quick, guys. The kind of equipment as far as rods and reels you can expect. Anybody that watches my videos on the regular knows that I use spinning reels almost exclusively, but this is a Daiwa 4000 Tatula, but I have a lot of other different 4000 reels. And anyway, this is a 7-foot rod. This particular one's medium heavy, but medium gets it done, and I use mediums more than not. But it's got 15-pound, this one has 15-pound Hercules braid mated to a 30-pound leader, which is what I used yesterday to catch Snookzilla, as you watch that video. But typically I use 30 a lot, but guys, if you really are serious and don't want to lose them, 40's better probably. But just like everybody else, I notice that I get more bites with lighter line, but do not go below 30. And the only reason I can say 30 is because I use this stuff right here, guys. Take a look at that. That's just out of your Sunshine Ace. It's a fishing line actually, but there's nothing I've ever used for any amount of money that is more abrasion resistant, and I trust to get a snook in the boat than I do that stuff right there. So anyway, just a little tip there. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the types of lures. I'm not even going to show you any hard baits, okay? If you love hard baits, fine. I don't like treble hooks. Treble hooks are bad on me, bad on the fish. I've seen too many grievous injuries, and I'm fine with anybody using them. I'm not saying that, but I don't particularly like to use them. So the type of lures you'd use with me are going to be soft plastics. I'm a big Z-Man fan, guys. So just a few things. Keeping it simple with lure color, okay? You don't need to have 8 different lure colors, okay? Typically, you can't go wrong with something white, okay? Just a pearl, something like that. That's typically a great color. Also, something dark, okay? This is the same lure. This is a 5-inch diesel minnow, rigged up on a Strike King jig head, but this is another great color. It's dark. It's called green pumpkin. But other than that, I'm a big believer in that color there. That thing's called Beer Run, and DOA makes a similar color to it. And but anyway, the reason I'm such a big Z-Man fan, guys, and when it comes to big snook and trusting them to land them, is look, they're so soft. They crush away, and the fish has less chance of wedging himself off, in my opinion. And also, you know, they're quite pliable. But anyway, this right now in the last 2 months has probably been my favorite lure all around. That is a bad boy right there, guys. That's a 6-inch Darter Z, and I got it rigged up on an 8th ounce jig head, redfish eye. That's what caught Snookzilla yesterday, if y'all watched that video. As far as regular plastics, getting away from Z-Man, this is a Whiffle lure. That's a 1/8 ounce jig head on that one. That's a Mustad jig head. But of course, you know, with the Z-Mans, you use super glue to keep them on the jig head. But you don't need that with the regular plastics, guys. But anyway, other than the leader line, just real quick, I'll bring that up close enough you can see it. Hopefully, let's see what we got here. You see that little clip right there, guys? That thing right there, I use that 100% of the time. Never, ever, ever let anybody that doesn't know any better fool you, especially with lures, into thinking you shouldn't use that. It adds some abrasion resistance to the jig head, and these are 50-pound tests. You won't bend them out on anything respectable. I mean, even big snook, groupers, stuff like that, and they are awesome. Okay. Just a little, few of my lures I use, guys, and give me a call. The fish are pretty good. We want to pick a great tide to fish for them. And give me a call, 239-695-4626. We'll try to put you on them.